2 p.m. William Wegman, Rebecca Armstrong. 6 hours Wednesday, October 4, 2017 at 73. William Wegman is many things: a gifted painter, a pioneer video artist and performer, an author and an extremely funny parodist. But he will forever be best known for the photographs of Weimaraner dogs that he began taking in the 70s. A Dog's Life. The first of his Kangaroo troupe was Man Ray, named after the American surrealist and blessed with a magnificent poker face. Together, he and Wegman formed one of the greatest artistic partnerships in history, spurring each other on to ever more waggish heights. Man Ray dusted with flour, for example, or idling in a modernist chair, even undergoing a real talking to after failing his spelling test. But it might never have happened. "I wasn't sure I wanted a dog," says Wegman, "but my wife did, so we flipped a coin. 5 times in a row it came up tails. I remember the feeling of him in my lap on the drive home. He was only 6 weeks old, but plump. When we arrived, I laid him on the bed and took his picture. From then on, that was what we did together." Slow. William Wegman. Man Ray was smart. He also had creative flair. He would decide on these themes and keep finding things for me to photograph. One month, it was cones, for example. And he would just do things that dogs have never done before, like, when I was driving, he would sit in the passenger seat and look at my feet and my hands, as if he was trying to figure out if he could do it. Man of the Year. The work the pair made together, which has become a kind of gold standard in dog portraiture, made them the toast of the art scene on both East and West coasts. So much so that in 1982, the year Man Ray died, Village Voice ran a full-page photo, naming him Man of the Year. Wegman has had 10 other Weimaraners since: Fay Ray, Batty Bettina, Crookie, Chundo, Chip, Bobbin, Candy, Penny, Flo, and Topper. He loves their coats, particularly. They kind of glow, he explains, and they reflect the light, so their color changes a bit, depending on whether they're outside or inside. If I use a set paper in the studio, they become almost infused with that color. Handstand. William Wegman. They have always slept in his bed, even when he had 4 at the same time. It was like this gigantic nest. 1 above my head, 1 above my wife's, and 2 under the covers, on my side and hers. We were sort of sandwiched between layers of fur. Some liked hats, some didn't. Most, but not all, became his models. Some of them couldn't have cared less. The ones I have now, Flo and Topper, compete to be chosen, so I have to put the other one just outside the frame, so they think they're part of it. Some I could put hats on, others didn't like them. Some I could get to lie down, others had to be up on things. One of them was addicted to the strobe light. They all had different quirks that I really enjoyed finding out about. Of all his dogs, Penny was the best behaved. I never had to raise my voice with her. Bad dogs. 2 of the dogs, they shall remain nameless, have really enjoyed making me mad. What was worse was that they didn't even run away when I did. They just stand there, all blasé, as if they were saying, "Yes, I'm bad, look at me." And yes, I know that kind of anthropomorphism is really wrong, and even a little annoying, but it's really irresistible too. Really good dog photography by Lucy Davies. 35 pounds. Hoxton Mini Press and Penguin Books is released on Thursday, 5 October in ustpsnews.co.uk.